Hey guys, welcome to my video. In today's video, I'll be explaining how to apply for the Schengen visa from the UK. This video will be split into two sections, and the first section will just go over the application form and everything to do with the application. Then section 2 will go over my experience with applying to the Schengen visa, and I'll give you the documents you need to provide when you submit your application, and I'll just go over the nitty-gritties. I hope this video will be helpful for you, so just stay and watch to the end. So the first thing we need to do is we just need to visit the France Visa website, and we'll need to create an account. I've already created an account, so I just need to log in. I'll change my language to English so I can understand it better. Now I'll be creating a new application. Now I'll select my current nationality. My current nationality is Nigerian, so I'll just type in Nigeria. I'll click no for this. Then when I'm submitting my application, I will select United Kingdom. And the city I'm going to be submitting my application will be Edinburgh. And the visa type I'm requesting is a short stay visa. And the main destination will be France. I'll leave this as Nigeria. For my travel document, I'll tick ordinary passport. I'll type in my travel document number. I'll select the date it was issued to me. I'll select the date it's going to expire. Now, my plans, I'll be selecting tourism, and if I have any other information, I'll just type it here, but right now I don't, so I'll just click verify. Now, they told me I need a visa, so I just need to click next. I'll just click yes to continue. Now, this way I'll fill in my personal information. I'll just fill in my sex, my marital status, and my first and last name. I'll type in my date of birth. And my place of birth. Then for the country of my birth, I'll click Nigeria. And I'll type in my national identity number. If my nationality at birth was different, I would just choose it. But right now, I'm still the same nationality, so I'll just fill in my home address. I'll just select the country of residence. Then I'll type in my telephone number. And I'll type in my email address. Now, do I live in a different country that's not my current nationality? I'll click yes. I'll type in my BRP number. I'll select the date issued to me. And I'll select the expiry date. Now, I just need to tick no because this is not applicable to me. Then, current job. Now, if you're a student, you just need to select you're a student. But if you're employed, you just fill in the details about your job. I just fill in the sector my job falls under. And I'll fill in the address of my job. And I'll select the country, and that's the United Kingdom. And I'll type in their telephone number. And their email address. Now, have I received a Schengen visa within the last 59 months? This is not applicable to me because it's my first time. I'll click no. And have I had my fingerprint taken before? This is not applicable to me, so I will tick no. Now, the details of your stay. So I'll be staying in a hotel, so I'll just fill in the departure date and the arrival date, and I'll just fill in the other details about my flight. So I'll be going on the 1st of May, and I'll be returning on the 8th of May. And I need multiple entries, so I'll just click multiple entries and just type in the number of times I'm sure I'll be coming for that year. Now, the reason I'm coming for tourism, I'll click next. Now, this is a step where you fill in who is going to be accommodating you. If you're going to be accommodated by a friend, you fill it, but if you're going to be staying in your hotel, you just fill in the hotel details. So I'll fill in the address of the place I'm going to. So this is the address. So just fill it in now. And their telephone number, just get their telephone number online. And I'll get their email address. So once I get their email address, I just fill it in here. Then how am I funding my trip? I'll click myself, since I'm going to be funding it myself. And I will tick cash and credit card and click next. Now, my supporting documents I will need for this visa. So they said I need my original travel document, and I'll need photocopies and original of these documents. So I also need the reason I'm coming to France. So that's my purpose of travel stroke stay. And I need to provide a reservation confirmation if I'm going with an organized trip. If I'm employed, I just need to provide my pay slips and details of my employment. And if I'm a student, I would just provide my school details to them. Now, I need to provide proof of funds with my bank statement for about 3 months minimum. Then for the accommodation, I just need to provide a confirmation of booking for that hotel. I'll just do that in booking.com, and it will give me a form or a document to show that I've booked for the hotel. Now, I also need travel health insurance. Now, if you're working, most of the time your employer must have covered your travel health insurance. But if you're a student, you will need to book for the travel insurance. And I will just go over that at the end of the video. But now let's proceed to the next stage. Now, just before I submit this form, I will need to go to the application center and see if I can get a date that will match the date of this application. So I'll just close these tabs and go to the TLS website. So the links used will be provided in the description of these videos. Now I'll just click English, and I'll click book an appointment. Have I completed the France application? I'll click yes. I'll select the country that I'm living from. I'll type United Kingdom. And since I'm going to be doing my application from Edinburgh, I'll click on Edinburgh. And I'll click my application since I'm currently logged in. But if you're creating the account for the first time, you just need to fill in your personal details and to give you an account. And just tick yes. No. And confirm. I'll create a new group. I can name the group anything. I just need to fill in the details to match the application for the France visa. My nationality is Nigerian, so just type Nigeria. My passport type is ordinary passport. Travel document number. Let me go and get it. So the issue date, just type it in again. And the expiry date, just type it in again. I will type in my mobile number. Now I'll type in the details of my trip. So I'll be leaving on the 1st of May. And I will go back on the 8th of May. Now, am I going to any French overseas territories? If it applies to you, you click yes, but it does not apply to me, so I'm clicking no. And now my fingerprints been previously collected? No. So I'll just submit this. And then for the reason of purpose, just need to click on short stay tourism and submit. Now, if you're traveling more than one person, you just need to add the other person's details. But since I'm the only one traveling, I'll just click submit. Now I'll just get my one-time passcode. So that's so just type in the one-time passcode and click verify. Now they are saying no available appointment at this moment. So in your case, you probably will get a date, but right now there's no date. So you just get a date and you select the date that you prefer. Once you select it, it will prompt you to make a payment. And once you make the payment, it will then tell you the supporting documents you will need to provide when you come into the visa center. Now that I'm assuming we've done those steps, we'll then go back to the visa website. And if I'm able to get a date that matches what I've initially filled, I'll just complete the form. But if I don't, I will modify it as necessary. Now, the application fee for this visa will be paid at the visa center. So once you're going, you just need to go with your credit card or your debit card. Then you just submit to the visa center. Now that we are done filling the form, we just need to go over the documents that are required. So you just need to click on this document to download the file. Just open it up. Now this is my application form. I'll just need to confirm it's properly filled. And if it's properly filled, I'll just sign at the bottom over here. Now, these are the checklist of what they want me to provide. So the signed and dated application form, which is just above this form, and the receipt for the France visa, you will get that at the application center. Now, a travel document is your passport, so you just need to provide your passport and your ID photograph. Provide an ID photograph. In my case, my ID photograph did not match, so I had to snap one in the visa center. Now, if you're not a British national, you need to provide your BRP and proof of your immigration status. And just need to provide your proof of travel. You need to book your to and fro return tickets before you go to the visa center. And for your accommodation, you need to provide a bookings confirmation from bookings.com or any proof to show where you're going to be staying during this trip. If you're employed, you just need to provide your pay slips and your bank statements. But if you're a student, you just need to provide confirmation from your school that you're a student and your bank statement also. Now, for the travel health insurance, if you're employed, you'll probably just be already insured by your employer. But if you're a student, I'll just go over the steps on how to apply for the health insurance. So the first thing we'll just do is go to CoverWise. So just as you're going to be traveling multiple times this year, so click on annual motor trip insurance. So I'm going to be starting my trip on the 1st of May. So I'll click 1st of May. Now, if I'm the only one traveling, I'll click 1. If I'm traveling more than one person, I'll click 2 or more. Now, since I'm the only one traveling, I'll click get quotes. Let me just fill in my age here. Now, as you can see, you can get the minimum for about £10.45. So just tick the standard. So for this form, you just click yes. I think no. Then you just fill in your personal details and you proceed to payment. Once you've paid, they'll give you like a form or a confirmation form to show you that you're covered. That's what you just need to submit. If this video was informative, kindly like and share. I'll see you in my next video.